What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Recon Breakpoint, the game that is slowly trying to get me to put my head in the oven. Yeah, that's not funny. Suicide isn't a joke. Okay, that was kind of funny. Either way, excuse me for laughing at my own joke. Like I said, we're back with Recon Breakpoint. I was going to do this video about an hour ago, but I got stuck listening to the Shut It Down podcast. By the way, if you are like me and are a fan of trash TV, such as Kitchen Nightmares and Bar Rescue, I heavily suggest the podcast. They just go through like episodes of the show. It's actually really good if you, like I said, like you like Bar Rescue, whatever. You can't stream it anywhere. It's really good. And that's right, I like trash TV. Yes, I will call Bar Rescue and Kitchen Nightmares trash TV, because let's be honest, they kind of are. They're funny as hell, but oh my god. Although when I watch like Kitchen Nightmares, I can only watch about nope, fuck me. Well, game on. Sorry if I'm yelling, I'm sitting probably a little too close to my microphone. But yeah, I like, you know, like when I watch like Kitchen Nightmares, I can only watch half the episode. What? What? How did I fail the mission? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't even know what I was talking about Kitchen Nightmares and how I can only watch like half the episode because I only like the train wreck parts, but now I'm a little pissed off this. How the hell did I fail that? Is it because I killed the enemy commander and he had information for me? So what? I was at the location. That area that I was at was literally labeled underground cable facility or whatever the hell it was called. God damn this game. Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's load. Yeah, I said this in the last video. I feel like this game's really trying to have that structure that so I needed to interrogate the commander because he's the only one who knows a way in. Is there another? But it says another way in, leading me to believe that there's a main way in. So why couldn't I just take the main way in? God damn it, game! I'm serious. That shouldn't be an immediate fail state if you kill the commanders. Because again, I wouldn't say there's another way in unless I know at least one way in. So if I kill the commander, fine. That means I have to take the way in that I currently know. That fail state makes no goddamn sense. I'm serious. I said this last video. I feel like this game is trying so hard to be Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain with the way it structures its missions and everything. Oh god, I don't have my silencer on. That's probably not a good thing. Yeah, I just kind of noticed it because I was thinking that they were trying to be like Wildlands in a way, or trying to do this new thing that Ubisoft's doing where they really don't put a lot of structure in their games. But I think I just kind of finally got it. I think they were trying to recreate that open world sort of exploration and completing objectives that Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain had. The problem was, MGS5 had very little structure to it, but it worked. Mostly, I'd argue, because Hideo Kojima's a fucking genius. And I'm sorry, the people who were working on this game, I'm not going to say they're stupid, but I'm saying they're not Hideo Kojima. You know, as much as you know, I've always, you know, kind of, if I'm making a musical comparison, I've always said I've never been a big fan of Nirvana, but I have to admit Kurt Cobain's a genius. It's like I've heard so many people like, oh, he's a lot like Kurt Cobain. I'm like, well, yeah, but he's not like he's trying to do similar stuff like what Kurt Cobain did, and I'm like, okay, but you want to know who Kurt Cobain is? He was Kurt Cobain. I don't want to hear if I want to listen to him, I'm gonna listen to him, not some knockoff. But right, it's like with this. If I want to play MGS5, I'm gonna go play MGS5 and not knock off MGS5. That's just, ugh. Yeah, that's just the vibe I'm getting from this game.
Whoa! We got shooters in the area.
It's like it's trying to be a better game.
All right, on the move.
Well, let me rephrase. It's trying to imitate a better game. Okay, let's do this again, and apparently not kill the guy who has the only guy who has the information that we need. Still don't get how that ended up failing the mission. I'm seriously, I'm sitting here as I was trying to get back here, trying to figure it out, and just nothing's coming to mind. Okay, a sniper, a mortar cannon, an auto turret. Okay, so see, there's the entrance, and it's locked. Or yeah, I can see the red light. See, which would make me then ask the question, how come we don't get a line of dialogue from Nomad saying, oh, the door's locked, I'm going to have to try and find another way in. Or have, again, I keep arguing it. We need somebody who's doing operational support. So there can be some sort of dialogue between Nomad and them. Again, similar to what Kaz or Ocelot were to Snake in MGS5. You need something like that. Because, again, while you're out here kind of alone against the enemy, you need some sort of dialogue, something to push it, or you need the character to have that kind of internal, or, kind of say to himself or something for the player, oh, well, I need to do X, Y, oh, this is happening, so I need X, Y, Z, and not just expect us to know it, because sometimes we don't. Yeah, you can stealth shut those down, by the way.
Hey!
Shut up.
Listen, unless you want it to go really bad, tell me how to infiltrate the comm center.
I'm gonna kill you anyways.
Come on, let me go.
And again, for these story-based interrogations, you think that they could give you something. They could give you some sort of dialogue. Shot him in the face. He's dead. But again, like I said, you think that they could give you some sort of dialogue that makes sense. Not, okay, I've told you everything I know. All right, thanks. Hell, even that's from Metal Gear Solid 5, the taking somebody hostage and interrogating like that. I mean, granted, so, what am I thinking? Splinter Cell has done stuff like that. Like I said, Ghost Recon Wildlands did that too. I'm not saying that, oh, it does this, so exactly it is trying to copy Metal Gear Solid 5. That's like saying, oh, this game has, like dodge attack mechanics, therefore it's like Dark Souls. No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make a point again. I really feel like this game is trying to rip off Metal Gear Solid 5. But just do it crappily. Now I really want to go back and play Metal Gear Solid 5 again. Maybe just because I'm getting ready for Death Stranding. God damn it, I keep forgetting. I gotta put in my pre-order for that. Pre-order for my new PS4. I'm not going to the right place because for some reason we don't have a marker here. Okay, so an entrance is on the west of the station. It's accessible by boat. Alright, so there's a boat over here. And he's dead. Yeah, like I was saying, I keep getting myself so excited for Metal Gear Solid Death Stranding. Yeah, I'm still super curious of how Death Stranding's gonna work and how the hell I'm gonna do that Let's Play. Oh yeah, just get into the water. Just get as many people as I can marked.
Yeah, the woman in the lighthouse is scary as hell. I think she was cursing at me in another language. Seriously.
There's a shitload of people here.
I got respect for the wolves, but they're looking like punks now.
Whoa, does it say water refill? Wouldn't the water that I'm currently sitting in be salt water? Wouldn't you know, not want to drink that?
It looks all clear. It's just so dark out.
What? Oh, shit, stop contact!
Go, go, go.
Just got killed!
Yeah, I knew I was going to get picked up.
Don't get cocky. This is the team that got scalped.
Keep tight. Check your...
Come on, come on. Yeah, you know, you'd think that once, you know, somebody like busts into your little base here, they'd start looking for stuff that isn't operating properly. I.e. the box we just turned off. So it would make me ask the question, how have they not how do we have any guarantee that the whatever sabotage I did will stay sabotage? Like, I understand if I'm gonna like blow something up, or if I'm just kind of like, you know, if I'm like kind of like giving a backdoor for a hacker or something. Okay, maybe that stuff's a little harder to, you know, find in the long run, or, you know, you could argue that, yeah, that's something that would take them a little bit to deal with. But that, I just flipped a switch. It also said hack and not turn off. Because I would argue if that's what hacking is, I've got nothing. Just
Stay low! Shoot! Keep it up!
gotta drive this bull shark out of here. Well, that was absolutely terrible, but I got the job done. So, what can you... Really, you've heard of these guys, that dialogue? Oh, I've heard of these guys. They're the one who got Skell away. Really? Word has traveled that fast? Whatever. Okay, I believe this is the Campus Data Farm, mostly because it's actually called the Campus Data Farm. Hopefully this one won't have some sort of, like, secret thing. Oh, you have to interrogate somebody because, you know, we're not going to tell you until you, you know, kill him. Which, again, makes me sit here and go, why was I not informed of this ahead of time? Again, through a line of dialogue. I will not let that go, either. I will continue to argue that that is complete bullshit. That you don't say, hey, maybe we should tell the player things. I know it's a revolutionary topic, or concept, whatever. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna be nice. I'm just gonna go through and just start wiping people out.
Yeah, I can't beat the automated turrets. Back one hell of a wallop.
I hear you, man, but these things go down, and we got a major hole in our perimeter.
Stay away from the lighthouse.
Okay, so can they tell me when so when is it that when somebody gets a, you know, like a visual sighting on me, when is it exactly that I get that, you know, the whole... Jesus Christ, shoot the fucking gun. But yeah, like I was saying, when is it that everyone's alerted that somebody saw me? Because there have been times that somebody has, you know, they've had the orange marker around them, but I was able to kill them fast enough that they weren't able to apparently radio people, and then there were times that... Like I said, it's not always clear.
That's all they got, fellas. Take him on. Take him out.
That guy just sitting there, just hearing the gunfire like go right over his head. There's only one guy left. Oh no, two. Never mind. Yeah, I also don't get how some people can see me from, you know, on a, like, I've walked really close to people on a completely clear, like a bright day in this game and not been detected. I'm like, you know, one of those, like, okay, they should have been able to see me there. I did not mean to shoot that guy. And then there have been times in this game where, you know, like that one where, okay, yeah, I think he could have seen me in the dark, but still. I think he should have had a harder time than the guy I walked right in front of during the day. It just doesn't seem right. And again, I would just love a little bit of dialogue of Nomad calling into that Campbell lady or whoever we're doing this mission for, saying, hey, I did this, and have them, oh, great, that means blah, 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 blah. Again, it gives me a sense of accomplishment for this little objective. It's something different than just, okay, go here, do this, yay. Now go back to the person and talk to them. Well, here's a bunch of dialogue. Now, it doesn't go into what's happening, what we're doing. I still don't even fully understand how this AI program or anything's working, because I don't feel like it's been explained that well. You know, it's kind of something else I've said about this game. It has dialogue sometimes, but even that dialogue is sometimes confusing, jumbled, unimportant, or sometimes I'm wondering, why the hell are we talking about this? And then we cover a topic that I think is, that's probably an important thing to talk about. And then 2 seconds later, yeah, we're just not going to talk about it anymore. What the fuck? Geronimo! So I don't think it's that easy to move. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know shit about skydiving, but just kind of watching, like how easily I can cover distance, like, because like I actually don't know where my helicopter is anymore. Well, it's probably crashed. You know, from where I jumped, I was able to cover, you know, a pretty decent amount of distance to get over here. I'm just sitting here thinking, man, can you really like, is it that easy to move, you know, like laterally when you're that's the best term I can come up with here, when you're skydiving? Because, you know, like I'm sure you're going down at a pretty good clip. And I missed where the hell I was trying to land. Oh my fucking lord, that thing again. There we go. Got a nice little P90 now. Holy hell. Climb the mountain.
Holy shit, they got one of us! I got him! We got hostile people! I'm moving in on the tangos.
Alright, well, if this video's proven anything, it is that I cannot do stealth to save my life. Frankly, I think this whole YouTube channel kind of says that, but I still love how they expected those drones to be, you know, like great, like military assets. Yet if you ask me, some of those drones or these, you know, like automated things act like they're made of freaking tissue paper.
Ah, you're all mine! I got him! Move it! Contact! Eyes on enemy troops! Sons of bitches! Get them, goddammit! Keep your heads down! They killed one of ours! Cover!
Trying to think. Do I have any... I know I crafted a whole bunch of rations before the video started. I'm just curious. What... I wanted to see him eat it, but he kept turning around. Yeah, like I was saying, like, Skell expected these maybe not the, like these turrets and drones or whatever to be, like extreme like military assets. Yet again, I'm shooting them and they're blowing up like they're tissue paper. I mean, I get it. I'm playing on normal, but still, come on.
Kill anything that moves!
I see you. You're dead. Civilian because they're cowering.
Okay, lost him! Finish them! Before they destroy us!
And again, we gotta go back and talk to her in person. Why? Seriously, why when we left her, because like we knew we'd have to talk again, why didn't we just, say, here's a radio, keep in contact with us, blah, 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 blah. I mean, are they worried that they're, it's not like we've had, if somebody wants to say, well, they're trying to, or, sorry, that they're afraid that, Sentinel's going to pick up on the radio communication or whatever. Okay, but that's never been explained or discussed or nothing. That's just trying to find a way to explain something that, if you ask me, is a pretty good-sized plot hole. Why are we not communicating with radio through anybody? You want to say, well, the Erewhon people, don't trust them. Okay, but we're still like on the same side. Like I think we've built some level of trust with Mads and them. Again, I feel like somebody should be giving us some semblance of operational support. And again, don't get why we couldn't be talking to this lady through... We'll watch the helicopter fall. Yeah, we should be talking to that lady through some sort of radio. Oh yeah, that's a nice pop-up on the texture. Come on. Come on. Damn it, I still ended up in the water.
Whoa.
Why is she out here and not up in her office?
I can't believe it. You really did it with the antenna on the mountain and the cables and everything. Well done.
Yeah, I managed.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot.
And to murder a lot of people, but whatever. Oh, of course he did.
The download, once it starts, it won't be long until Blake figures out what's going on. The computer activity will show him exactly where we are.
Then I'd better get ready for company.
Yep, yeah. You do your thing and prepare. Come back when you're ready to start the download.
I mean, there's not really much we can do, but...
Just stop already.
Yeah, I was calling her Campbell earlier, but now apparently it's Cromwell. And like I said, there's not really much we can do. Smoking's bad for you. Hope you know that.
I'm ready.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh my God, tell me you know what you're doing. Tell me I didn't slave my whole life just to get shot hacking my own program.
The sooner we finish, the faster we can get out of here.
I agree. Pray the download doesn't stall. Cross all your damn fingers.
Who wants to put money that it will? Really, it's like that. Just suddenly exclamation marks pop up for it, and it's okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Good loot. I think I was shooting the plant a little bit when I was trying to kill those guys. Oh, that's no fun. Just a boring desert eagle. As much as I loved eagles, but. I'm serious, like, I love deagles, but the thing is, this is just not the game that I want a deagle. Yeah, let's go with a mine. So, are people even gonna try and come at us? Oh, there we go. They're just gonna come at us like 3 at a time. Really? Only got one of them? So I wish I would have put this stuff all on just like one weapon wheel. You know, like, I open up that wheel and I have access to everything, so I don't have to keep going into my inventory and figuring it out. Or if you're going to do it this way, say, hey, you have to, what am I saying? You know, if you're gonna... if you're gonna go the route of... we're going to, who the hell was shooting me in the back? Didn't even have like a... there were enemies behind me marker or anything like that. No, what I was saying, like, if you're gonna have it so you can only have so many in your inventory, make me do it at bivouacs, or make me do it at the base, or something to explain why I can't just have access to all my tools at once. Because this way, it's just a pain in the ass. Because, okay, now I need, you know, now I need my breaching torch, and now I need my mines, and now I need my grenades, and now I need XYZ. It could have been as simple as just have one big weapon wheel or an item wheel and be done. Or is it that idea that, oh, but when you're playing with other people, you can have it so your friends, oh, they can have certain weapons and you can have others, and this, and I mean, even then, I just don't understand the point of it. It's like I said, all I have to do is go into my menu and swap shit around. Come on, game.
I'm ready.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
The
Oh
sooner
my
we-
god, tell me you know what...
Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now it makes a little bit more sense that multiple people are coming at us. Granted, I pretty much got him kind of in a choke point, but... how this rocket actually moves pretty quickly, so I just kind of have to wait for him to stop. Come on. There we go. You know, lady, I think you'd want to take that laptop and put it somewhere else. Because you kind of have it in a really bad spot. I say that because, you know, she's just like standing right out in the open that a stray bullet aimed at me could kind of kill her. Run up, grab this ammo. What is the point of taking cover there if I can't shoot around the goddamn corner? Okay, also, okay, this makes no sense. Why are we in a fight? Like, why shouldn't we have, you know, okay, it's done, exfiltrate. You know, like a sensical mission would, not, okay, let's run a protection thing. Now you gotta stand here and talk to her. Why? I don't know. And of course, this thing has no guns. Jesus Christ, there's nothing in front of you. Walk. There's not even a wall. Holy shit.
You all right?
What? No. No way. That was horrific.
And they're just not looking for you now, even though you just had a gunfight?
Sanity is hanging on by a thread. I'm gonna need therapy for the rest of my life.
Seriously, why are you having this conversation here?
Those assholes show up.
Yes!
But I still have to extract the AI. I need somewhere secure to do it.
Any ideas?
There's a lab that was undergoing construction before the takeover. I think I might be able to do it there. It's our best shot.
Hearing you loud and clear. Let's move.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a stroke. Why would... Come on. Come on. I'm serious. I'm going to have a stroke. Why did we have that conversation just standing there? Why did we have that conversation just standing there? Why did the person we're trying to protect just stand out in the open?
Is there something wrong with the AI?
No, of course not. It's too quiet, you know? Like the eye of the storm. I don't trust it.
You're worried about Ian Blake.
Ever heard the saying about absolute power? They were thinking of him when they said it.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
I heard he uses the drones to spy on everyone. There are rumors that he's already used the intel to blackmail people.
Squeezing people for cash? So he's sleazy. And he thinks small.
Blake's a hood who pretends he's a security expert. You know, you could put a bow tie on a pig.
And this AI, it's his moneymaker. Who else would know how to steal it?
My team. But they're scientists. Their motives are altruistic. They'd never.
He's gonna go after them. He's gonna squeeze them until he gets what he wants.
Oh my god. You're right. Oh my god, what have we done?
You didn't think of this in the first... Whatever. Is there going to be a mission now that's, hey, save our team? Even though it's not really important to what we're doing, you could have just left that bit of dialogue out and not... Because now you have to have that mission, or you're just having that just hang in the air for no reason. Again, just like that conversation that we had before we got in the helicopter. Why? We could have had that on the fucking move. Jesus. Sorry I'm cursing so much. I'm really getting pissed off here.
What's our status?
There's a problem. It's gonna take longer than I thought.
But you can extract the AI.
Yes, maybe. I think so. What are we gonna do about my team? Blake is an animal. If he thinks they know where we are, I don't even want to think about it. They're scientists. They don't do well with, you know, violence.
Leave Blake and the scientists to me. Just crack that AI. We're running out of time.
I know of only one other person who can crack the AI in the time frame we need.
Who?
Grace Maddox.
That's great. How do we contact that?
No, it's complicated. Don't worry about it. I'll figure out the AI. Just, please, save my team.
Then why bring her up? I'm slamming my hand into my chair because this is really starting to piss me off. This is what I've said about this game's dialogue. They bring shit up. Like the first time we talked to her, she brought up Ayanna Puri or whatever. Well, but she's had nothing to do with any of this. She brings up this Maddox woman. Okay, but why? What is she? How is she important to what's going on right now? Christ. I'm serious. I'm going to have a stroke by the end of this. From just sitting here just screaming my head off. My God. I've got to take a break. Like I said before, I have a stroke. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff can be found down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's H.A. Gels. This is That Gaming Channel. I'm out.